Alright, welcome back everyone. Happy Wednesday. We're halfway through there. Let's go ahead and jump in. It is Slay with Spire Wednesday. Sorry, I got Mikey looking at me. What you doing, buddy? Come on. He just got himself some water. He might be coming up to hang out. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. You ready to hang out for a little bit? Be my good luck cat. Say, of course. Of course I am. Yeah. Alright, get comfy, buddy. What are we doing? We are still on Ascension 6 with the Watcher. Let's do it. I don't know, I'm feeling good, feeling refreshed. About as good and refreshed as someone who's sleepy can do. Ooh, okay. Common Relic could be nice. I don't want a rare colorless card for max HP. I'd say either a random relic, random common, or a random boss relic to dump pure water. What are we seeing first? Oh, that was quick. What you doing? There's no food up there. He's already eaten. He's acting like he sees some food, but it ain't there, buddy. I can promise you that. I'm looking and I'm looking. I don't know about that. I'm not a big fan of that. I'm not too keen on what our elites are looking like. This might be our best bet. Hit our 3 early combats. An early shop, which I don't know. Maybe we can get a cheap relic, or maybe a good like 1 or 2 good cards, maybe, depending on how much they cost. We can potentially hit an upgrade before we get to this elite, and from there we can hit this elite. This shop will be kind of worthless, so it's kind of a toss-up between the risk reward of this question mark in this shop going here, or risking the HP immediately after an elite fight and being shoehorned into 3 more basic combats. Or so if we go this path, we pretty much have to take left, because I don't want to fight an elite then rest. I'd much rather rest than fight an elite. That way I can potentially get an upgrade. And that does seem like not the best path, but my favorite looking path. Because we could come here, but then what? Like, it's the same amount of rest shops, same amount of elites, except this one's super, and I don't know. That doesn't look too great. And then this kind of wonky path, if we kind of straddle the middle left, we'd have to fight an elite before we got to this rest site, and then it's pretty much the same. So I like this middle path. So with that, let's lose a common relic. You know, that might not be awful. It is an energy relic. I would consider it a good energy relic. All energy relics are good, but I do consider the drawback to this one less bad than others. But I will say, for the early game, it does kind of stink. In the sense that, you know, first floor is kind of where we do a lot of building. We're not gonna get to do it as well. But, you know, actually, I wonder, because as you play, you get a percentage chance of like an uncommon or a rare card, and that percentage increases every time you don't get one. So I wonder, since we can only get 1 card reward, I wonder if like that actually improves the quality of the cards that we get offered, because we're not going to be getting, you know, there's going to be a lot of times where we're not getting like a good card. So anyways, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. I'll just try to keep an eye out for it. 9, 24, which is 31, doesn't kill you. We would take 24 damage. Let's just defend. and just hit you. We'll get you on another turn, like when you're blocking. Case in point. Having 4 energy just to pop all of that, like we, you know, like we're ready to go, is really nice. You have effectively 25 HP. 9 plus 24. Yeah, we got you. There we go. Speed potion for dexterity. If you're in Wrath, apply 3 vulnerable to all enemies otherwise enter Wrath. I don't know. It is a 1-cost Wrath card, and if we're in Wrath, it would apply more damage, which is nice. But I don't know if we want it, simply because, like, granted, we're not going to get a whole lot of card options, but is this worth it, though? I think because we have the energy relic, I think it'll be okay. I wonder if question marks might be a better play instead of combats, because certain events can give us a choice of cards. Like, pick, what is it? It's like heal to max HP or choose 1 out of 20 cards. You know, there's a lot to like. You're hitting for 14. Let's do that. We'll see if we can get y'all killed. I bet if we get a good eruption play, we can do some damage. So let's see. How much damage do we have? 2, 3, 4. So we can do a total. We can do a total of 30 something damage. You have effectively 18. It's like what, 9 plus 24 is 33. Yes, 33. So this is a total of 24 plus 5 is 20. 24 plus, hold up. 24 plus 5 is 29. Okay, so if we do our math, can we kill you? We can kill you with a single strike. We do this. Plus we get energy back. Yeah, so I honestly didn't think about that. So we get energy back, and yeah, it's super easy. I just thought too hard. Might as well. Well, this stinks. Hold on. If we do this, what are you when you're upgraded? You same cost, but you apply more vulnerable. We could go into Wrath, but then you would still live. If when Eruption is upgraded, the damage stays the same, it just costs less. You would only do 8, 2, yeah, we can do that. We could have popped Blessing of the Forge, but it's fine. Really, let's just get you real close to dying. We draw 2 attacks next turn. Even if we're weak, you're all dead. There we go. Alright, what you got for me, shopkeeper? Akabeko. I do like Akabeko. I do like Orrery. That would kind of help with Busted Crown. If only signature attack did. She was moving a stuffed animal with her foot, but for a second you thought something was in her room. I bet that was fun. That would be nice, but we can't afford it. The start of your next turn, enter Wrath and draw 2 cards. If signature move, like attack multiple enemies, that would be nice. But where do you when you're upgraded? You just deal more damage. It's a toss-up between Akabeko for the first attack dealing additional damage, which is nice, or Orrery and being able to kind of potentially get some good cards. Good damage to start, potentially run saving. it was a skill, play vulnerable, or apply one vulnerable. We can come back. Let's look at everything. I do like a tranquility. It is good damage. I don't think we need another. I don't want another one of those. Not great. We did get some okay cards, but our deck is kind of just all over the place right now. Heal, max HP, give me a relic. We heal. Whenever we enter a shop, and you gave me regret. Okay. Upgrade. No, I mean it's gonna be eruption. I don't know why I'm even looking at anything else. It's gonna be eruption. And we got you guys. Okay. How do I want to play this? Enter calm, just so I can exit it and gain some energy. And we'll just hit you. We're gonna take 5, but it's not the end of the world, depending on what we get here. We could enter Wrath and then hit a Brilliance. It would not kill you because it would only do 24 damage unless we pop Blessing of the Forge. 16, 30, it would kill you, but you would be doing 20 something damage. You would do exactly 20. I don't know why I said 20 something. You'd be doing 20 damage, in which case we would block for 15. We'd still take 5, but we'd be in Wrath, and you'd be dead. What do we do this? Okay. Yeah, now we take no damage, and we're in Wrath. Now we just have to try and kill you before this turn ends. 18 plus 12 is 20, 30 damage. So I think we just try to kill you. I mean, we're not gonna kill you, but we just do that. So now we're only taking 2 instead of like 18. Or well, you're doing 20. If we just blocked for 10, we would have taken 10. This just hits your artifact. This does not kill you. This blocks for 7. Might as well just get it out of our hand, I guess. There's no point not to play it. Alright, so that stinks. I feel like the dazes should get purged before regret hits. There's not much point to playing Indignation right now. It would put us in Wrath, and then what? We gain energy, hit you with a strike, and then go back into Vigilance? Or we'll just do that. And we'll get Eruption this turn. There we go. Anchor is nice. We'll take a cut to the fate, I guess. Is it worth it? Gain 75 gold, lose 11 HP? No, it's not. Because we need HP right now. Bag of Marbles, that's nice. We're gonna go here. We got another Bottled Lightning. Choose a skill. Start each card. Combat with this card in your hand. Alright. Now how do we want to go about this? We can pull Tranquility or Vigilance. Vigilance is a good block. We enter Calm. It's nice. But it costs 2. If we upgrade it, it would give us more block, which is really nice. We could take a Tranquility, and that way it's always there if we ever need it to get out of a Wrath, especially if we upgrade it. We could take Perseverance, that way it's in our hand turn 1 and it can start retaining its block and doing good stuff. We could take a Pressure Point, that could be good HP. It could do good HP damage. Oh, like as long as as it gets stacked, I should say. I'm thinking. I think we take Tranquility, upgrade it, make it cost 0. No, I think we do Vigilance, even though it costs 2, and we can make Tranquility cost 0, which is nice. But I think having Vigilance, no, we take Tranquility, because Vigilance, like, what if we don't need to block on turn 1? But we generally need to block on turn 1. That's tough. Generally, yeah, we do tend to want to block on turn 1 because most enemies are attacking, and that gives us a way to block. It also puts us in calm in case we want to get into Wrath. Let's do that. I don't know. It's touchy, but this is okay. That's turn 1. So the good thing is we can save Perseverance for when you're just a pain. Well, we have a lot of attacks this turn. My nose is itchy. We don't even have the cat in here, but my nose is going. It would do 9. So 9 plus 24 is 33. 33 plus 12 is 47. 47 plus 14 is 51. You would not die, but you would take a lot of damage. And we could play Perseverance for 7. And we do draw a card. What would we draw? Nothing that would kill you. Because I think the only thing that does more damage than a strike is a Flying Sleeves. And it would do what? It would actually go from 12 to 16, which is not insignificant, but it's not enough to cover the 76. Do I want to take 32 damage though? I mean, I could pop Perseverance, but that's not going to do a whole heck of a lot. But this is like our best attacking turn. Let's see if I can get Mikey in here. Nope, really. I guess he's busy. What would be the best course of action? Best course of action is not going into Eruption and cut through the Fate. Does it matter? We might as well do it. No, we don't want to discard 1. Because we want to continue attacking you. So now if we go into Eruption, or now if we Wrath, it would go 9. We have to do 69 damage. So 9. Let me just break out my calculator. 9 plus 24. Not times. Hold up. Plus 24. Plus 12. Plus 12 is 57. Still wouldn't kill you. We could play everything because we'd be exiting calm. So 9 plus 24 plus 12 plus 12. Not enough to kill you. It's enough to get you real close. It is not enough to get the job done though. But you are just straight up hitting for 16 though. We're doing 50 something. We would be doing 50 something. We're not going to be attacking a whole lot next turn. I don't know. Let's just throw it at the wall. There. And then, gotcha. I don't like all the damage that we took, but that is probably Not the best option, but I don't know. Maybe the least. Stomp, Anger the Mushrooms, or heal 18 HP with. We need the heal, honestly. We are going to heal as well coming in here. We're not going to be able to afford anything. Oh, no relics at least. If only we could afford fruit juice. I don't know. I'm not feeling this run. I told you, I'm feeling awake and I'm feeling good, but I'm not feeling this run. 7 if it was an attack. Gain energy, follow up is nice. Empty body allows us to exit our stance and its block. Or we could remove, we could, you know, get rid of pain, or not pain, regret. Which would be nice, but that would be the only thing we could afford. Let's just go all in. Well, we're gonna kill you. You're gonna gain strength. I guess we could have popped vigilance, but I'm just gonna assume that we're gonna have some sort of attacks to kill you next turn. Alright, so slightly mistaken, but yeah, and then this. There. We're still taking a hit, don't get me wrong, but at least we're not taking 20. And yeah, okay, that wasn't too bad. No. Rest just because, and let's see how this goes. You know what? We're gonna erupt. We're gonna hit you. Alright, that's fine. You're gonna build up. We just need to get you to 70, which means 70 to 109 is 39 damage. So now we just need to do 14, which I don't want to do. Or we need to do at least like 14 or so. Right? 70 to 85 is 15. So yeah, we can afford to hit you there. Now we've got our two nice cards right here to get out of this. Might as well, because we're not gonna get anything else, and I'd really rather not take, even if we enter calm, you're doing what, 38? So I'd rather just hit you and for 55, which is not great, don't get me wrong. But it's a lot better than us taking that damage. Okay. I like it. Okay. And then we'll hit you. It'll do something. You're gonna make us weak or frail? Frail. Okay. Not great. But I think we can split you. Oh yeah. We're loving this. So this fight actually turned out really nice, as long as we draw some attacks. There we go. Beautiful. That fight actually went probably as, oh my god, and Diva form. This fight went just about as good as it could have gone. Start of your turn, gain energy, increase this game by 1. And upgrading it makes it not ethereal. Alright, beautiful. Well, I would really love to upgrade Diva form. No longer gain gold. No longer rest, no longer smith. We need to rest. I'd very much appreciate smithing. No longer gain gold. I think that is the lesser of the 3 evils. So we got plenty of energy right now. I like this. And what else? Nah, that's not. I'm not a big fan of that. Hit this rest site, and then just survive. No. That might not be awful. Eh. 1, 2, 3. We could hit 3 rest sites, like boom, 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 and 1, 2, or we could just go 1 with an elite, a shop, 2, 3. Yeah, I like the start from the middle, or start from the left and pivot to the hard right. We'll hit an elite, we'll hit a shop, and then this will be the crux, depending, assuming we get there, you know. We can decide either if we want to go after this elite through the shop, or just through the shop in general. And then, well, wait, it actually doesn't matter because we can't gain gold, so these shops are actually worthless. They're free rest spots, actually, because we heal through a meal ticket. So it probably would be better to go through here and then decide if we want to get the extra rest site or hit this elite. Let's hope for the best. Might as well. If we could get calipers, that'd be... Calipers with anchor is a really good way to start having like a really good defensive run. But it will cause problems. Or wait, will it? No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't cause problems. It would just be great. Like, it would just be a good way to start a defensive run, but we would need calipers or some way to, you know, enable it. Can we kill you? I don't think we can. We can intercom, and this is fine. Put all the dazes you want. You've got 5 HP. I draw a single attack, you're dead. Liquid Memories is nice. Gain 4 block, add a safety into your hand. The block initially is garbage, but we have the energy and the safeties are going to be really nice. So while we don't have a whole lot in the ways of good attacks, we make up for in really good defensive plays. Y'all are hitting for 18. Hey, look, we blocked for 18. If only we had thorns, this fight would be over. So, can we leave Wrath? We cannot. Good thing is this counts... well, that's kind of a mixed bag. It counts as a skill, so it doesn't suffer from the 50% less attack damage, but because it's a skill, it doesn't count as an attack, which means we still have to hit you 3 times to, you know, drop you. Hey, buddy. You here to hang out for a bit, or are you just gonna hop down the next time something interesting happens? Alright. Well, we've got the energy. We'll just play everything except for Eruption. And I will do that. Because now we're taking no damage, which is great news. We probably could have, like... Yeah, we could Liquid Memories something. But this fight is going to take... It's going to take a bit. We have plenty of energy. If we could get like a single good X cost attack. Does the Watcher even have a good X cost attack? I don't know if they do. Okay, so you're on the ground. We're gonna hit you. I don't care about either of these. And the block is nice. Making someone vulnerable is whatever. So then let's kill you. Might as well block for 5. You're still gonna hit for a not, well, I don't want to say an insignificant amount, but you're hitting. We'll just leave it at that, I guess. Can we kill you? If we enter Wrath, we would just be doing base damage to you. Or we could work on trying to kill you and just blocking. I think we do that. Taking another bad hit. You're gonna fly next turn. I'm gonna do this. Even though it's kind of a waste of the 12 damage, we're actually doing more damage with pressure point through you because it's a skill. Might as well. Sure. Potions always up here. That could be good. Lose an energy potion and gain a relic. Sure. Omamori. Alright. We got 2 relics for essentially free, which is nice. Yeah. And we're moving on up. Hopefully gonna take you out real quick. No, that's not happening. But we're gonna hit you while we can. And you're just doing a number, aren't you? If I played Brilliance, that's 24 damage, which is really nice. Or Mark, hold on. You're marked for 8. This would apply 16 more mark for 16 plus 8 is 24. Or we could block. Oh wait, I thought, for some reason I thought Liquid Memories was what is it called? The one spell, or the one card where it's like it pulls from your discard and plays it twice and then exhausts or something like that. I forgot. That's Omniscience, I believe is what it's called. I don't know why I thought Liquid Memories did that. It does not. I don't know, I want to play this. Five damage, not great. But that's also pretty much it. We could go into Wrath. I don't know. There we go. This is kind of what we wanted. Now give me some. Hey, follow up is nice. Follow up. 5. You don't die. Now you're dead. Cultist Potion is nice. I'll take a Protect. We have a very defensive-minded deck. We need more attacks. So we're just gonna pop that right there. Trying to think. You're just a regular minion. Right? You're sneaky. Okay, so you just attack. But you attack for you attack for something, right? But you are annoying. We could focus on killing you or get a pressure point on you and try to stack that up. I think we do this. There. Now we're taking no damage. We're in calm. We have some outs. You're doing 30 damage. All right. Well, you hate to see that. Can we block through it? I don't think we can. We can't play Diva form, so I'm gonna discard it. We got you killed, which is great. This will do absolutely nothing, so I guess we'll just hit you. And you're just gonna hit me for so much. Ice is you, or hold up. 6 times 12, yeah. Kill you. There we go. Now we can. You're gonna bring. Yeah, you're just gonna bring in more. Alright, you guys are angry. I don't like that. I don't want to enter Eruption right now because that would just make you guys do 10 each. And we could probably block it. We could also probably just leave. This is the only attack we have. Let's just do that. Let's play this just to get, you know, make regret cost less, or not cost less, but do less damage. Alright. I don't know. I don't see a light at the end of this fight. But it's a good thing it's only like 37 minutes in, so... Can we kill you? 20, 20, 22. 2, 4, 6. Does not kill you. You can ice you guys and then exit Tranquility. 22 damage. Or we could at least ice, like, you. Hold on. One of you needs to die. So then... We're still taking a huge hit. We're probably actually dead. Yeah, we're totally dead. Alright, I'm actually... Believe it or not, I'm glad that we're dead. Because, good lord. The... Crack corn... That song Jimmy Crack Corn and I Don't Care. Cracked Crown is not a bad relic. It is not good to have as your only relic. Hey, things are looking a little iffy. Oh yeah, mighty iffy. Mighty iffy. Oh, same first floor boss. I like that. Ooh, I really like that. That might be a little touchy. We might be able to make it work. Alright, Split's here. So we'll see what she does. She's what's she doing, girl? She might try to antagonize Mikey a little bit. Ooh, 3 easy fights. Boom. This shop is kind of worthless. Or, not worthless. One of these is going to be a dead draw, but I really want this. You have both Cracked Crown and Ectoplasm with their 2 worst downsides in the game. Yeah. I was figuring that Cracked Crown, depending on when you get it, I think the downside is maybe, like, I guess for lack of a better term, let's say mitigated, because generally by the time you get to it, your deck is somewhat rounded out. But swapping out your beginning relic with Cracked Crown, definitely not great. And Ectoplasm, it was a choice between and 2 curses in your deck, definitely did not help. Oh yeah, but between Ectoplasm, it was a choice between Ectoplasm, oh, what was it? The Energy Relic where you can't smith, and Coffee Dripper where Energy Relic where you can't rest. And at the time, I needed to smith and I needed to rest, so I figured lack of gold was the best option. So let's see, and we can come here, come here, I have a heavy elite floor at least, but depending on this, next 3 combats have 1 HP. 1, 2, 3, and that's not worth it. A random rare card, now that's more like it, or max HP plus 14. I think we go random rare. The max HP is nice, but I don't want to take all that damage because I would like to upgrade here, if possible. Ragnarok. Alright, now we're talking. Alright, so that's a really good attack. If I could, was it you still cost 3. Now let's see what we can do here. Now, and we've got Miracle, so if we get a good turn, we could upgrade Eruption, go into Wrath form, pop Miracle, play Ragnarok. That should get us through a lot of fights or early fights on this floor. You're only hitting for 7. We'll hit you, we'll block. And why not block for as much as possible? We'll just... A single Ragnarok should kill you. 25 damage, you only have 20. Yeah. Empty Fist. Ooh, okay. It's so nice. The first run, we only had 1 card to choose from. It's crazy. We're spoiled for choice now. 9 damage, exert your stance. Really great for leaving Wrath if we don't have Tranquility. Wheel Kick is great damage, and it enables draw, but it costs 2. I think it is a toss-up between Empty Fist and Wheel Kick. Wheel Kick is better damage. It's always going to cost 2. We don't have the energy really to make it work, especially with Ragnarok being the better card. If we draw it, we're going to want to play Ragnarok, which is going to be a problem if we play Wheel Kick and it doesn't work. Empty Fist is always going to be nice because 1, it does damage, and 2, it allows us to exit our stance. So if we need to get out of Wrath, we get the damage bonus, plus we get out of it so we don't get the damage negative. I think we go Empty Fist. Later, if energy becomes less of a problem, or if we get it again, I would consider Wheel Kick. But my thought process there is, I just think Empty Fist is better. Empty Fist is one of the best early upgrades in the game. I agree. But I think first and foremost, I gotta get Eruption to cost 1. You know? And then you do 5 times 5 would go to 6 times 6. So you go from 25 to 36 damage. So, and then if we get a good Eruption play, then we're just loving life. We're going, I should have played Vigil Empty Fist first, but that's entirely on me. So I'm gonna save. I'm just not gonna play anything else. And I was really hoping we got Eruption, but we didn't, so we're just gonna hit you. I mean, it's gonna be a good card. The great thing is it doesn't exhaust, so and we'll just take 1. You're doing 10. We could Erupt, which will do 9, and this will do 12. You'd think I'd have 9 plus 12 down pat. It's 21. You still live. You would take 20. Nah. We'll do that. We'll get you that much closer to death. We draw Ragnarok, and you should be dead. I say should be, you are dead. 23 is, last time I checked, less than 25. You know, if we'd have gotten this on the last run with, what is it called? Deva form, that would have been really nice. At the end of your turn, shuffle an insight. No. Tranquility. You're nice, but I like you when you're upgraded. This. What are you when you're upgraded? Shuffle an expunger with X+1. So we could play you for 0 and get something. Like if we get you on like a dead draw, we can just toss our energy into you. That's not bad. Tranquility. We already have ways to exit our stance that are better than, not necessarily better than Tranquility, but more useful. You only exist to get us out of our stance, or to get us out of a Wrath. This, if it's upgraded, it might do something. I've never taken it before, so we'll give it a shot. All right, this is 5. This would give us 4. So this would have ended the whole fight, but we could do 9. Do 9, this. No, let's just do this. Pop a Miracle. Now you're dead. And we should, I don't want to say should, depending on our draw, we could kill you next turn. This goes into our draw pile, not into our hand. That is definitely something to remember. Okay. And this is... You're doing 10. You do 12. Yeah. I'd rather take less damage. There we go. Ambrosia, where are you? Enter Divinity Stance. Ooh. That's nice. If you're in Calm, draw 3 cards. Yeah, draw 3 cards, otherwise enter Calm. Deal 8 damage if the last card played was an attack, apply 1 weak, or Perseverance. I don't want to thicken our deck too much because I really just am existing to make this like a 1-cost Eruption Ragnarok work. And then finding ways to make that happen as often as possible. So the week is nice. The week is nice. If you're in Calm, draw 3 cards. Otherwise, enter Calm. This, what are you? Draw 4 cards. That's really good. That's really good draw. But again, if we draw Ragnarok, it's dead unless we maintain our Pure Water or get an Energy Relic. The weakness will always be nice because we are playing a lot of attacks. But I don't want to dilute the deck too much because we do have quite a bit of attacks in here. I would say generally when we attack something, we want to kill it though. It's 1 cost 8 damage. It's better than a basic strike, which is nice, and it has the added benefit of applying weak if this really does work on like elites. I'll buy a single potion. I'm okay with the strength potion. It'll be good for this elite fight. What you got for me here? Well, there's Calipers. Hi. If only we had you on the last floor. This is nice. It gives us mantra. It gives us some semblance of a divinity trigger. Granted, it's going to take a hot minute, and it gives us insight, which allows us to draw, and the insights are free. Which, so if we get them, it's not bad. Or a battle hymn. Is there anything we want to remove? Not really. I mean, besides your standard like basic strike and defend. We could afford both. Can we? Hold on. 20. Yes, we could afford both Battle Hymn and Pray. When you're upgraded, it's just... Oh, it's an 8. Okay. Smite is nice. It's good damage. It's consistent, at least, every turn. And the mantra is good, and the insight will help with Ragnarok. I think we take both of them. Which is really gonna suck when this gives us, you know, the world, and we can't do anything with it. I think I have an idea. You need to be upgraded. Come here. Give me garbage. We can't afford it. We couldn't have afforded any of these. We could have afforded Prostrate, but I'm fine with Pray. The insights are going to be nice. Yeah, I'm kind of glad with the first shop. So this is what I'm banking on. We get Ragnarok. What if we just entered Divinity and killed you? Like, what if we do this? Pop a strength potion, go into Divinity, and just hit you with a Ragnarok. There you go. First turn. Lagavulin's down for the count. At the end of your turn, gain 1 block for each card in your hand. So this would go great with Runic Pyramid. But good lord, do I hate Runic Pyramid. Gain 1 block for each card in your hand. I mean, I'm taking it, don't get me wrong, but that's going to come in handy. Put a card from your discard into your hand, retain it, enter calm, end your turn. This works well with Ragnarok. I do think I want to meditate. I saw, you know, if they intend to attack, enter calm or whatever it was, but I do think that is going to be better for us. And then we're going to come here. Gremlin Horn, here we go. Now we're talking. Part of me really just wants to pop Miracle and then just play a Conjure Blade, because that would give us what, 3, 4, so 9 times 4, which is what, 36. It's not bad. But what if we played this, it would just purge your artifact. Let's enter calm and block and wait for a Ragnarok. Battle Hymn we're gonna like. Pray we're gonna like. And then from here, we're really just blocking the best we can. We blocked exactly, beautiful. Now we're gonna get some smites. We're gonna be loving life. We got Ragnarok. What if we did this? Let's Empty Fist. We'll gain some energy. Then we Ragnarok. And then what if we... Could we kill you? 24. Oh, it's gonna retain. So let's block. We're getting 2 smites. There we go. So now these will kill you. There, we got Gremlin Horn. Pop, because it's... Yeah, here we go. We're starting to make something happen. We're only taking 1, because turns out Cloak Grasp is really not... Or Cloak Clasp, sorry about that. It's actually super nice. We'll just... Hold on, we can play everything here. This will hit you. We'll hit you. We take 2, we take nothing because it counts for those, for the dazes. Kills you, we gain. We take 1, oh man. Cloak Clasp and all the dazes you put in my deck are real bad for you. Ancient Tea Set, that's beautiful. Whenever we change stances, I'll take it. I like it. I would like to rest at one of these, but let's upgrade just in case this rest site, or that question mark is something. Two cards. I do like it. I like that being 2 cards. I think we need to upgrade Ragnarok for the damage. That goes from 25 to 36, which is like 11 extra damage. Heals up combat. You know, honestly, that's okay. Battle Hymn is nice. Pray is nice. And I'm just gonna try to kill you quickly. We should be able to kill you next turn. If we draw a Ragnarok, which we didn't, so that's a bummer. There it is. If we play this, play this, play this, beautiful. Also, if Ragnarok gets a kill, it triggers Gremlin Horn, which gives us energy and draws, so it's nice all around. I love a protect. This is feeling a lot better than the previous run. 56, we heal for 25, 6, 7. I think we smith. This being innate is nice. This putting 2, healing 6, X plus 1. If only it was free, like the expunger itself was free, that would be nice, but it's not. You giving us more block is nice. Pulling 2 cards from our discard. What would I want to see as far as discard is concerned? Eruption Ragnarok. But that's only if we didn't play our Miracle. Flurry of Blows. Four mantras, kind of whatever. I mean, it's nice. It would put us in Divinity at what? 1, 2, 3, and 3 turns instead of 4. Meditate, meditate, meditate. And we'll probably heal here. Log of Will, hey, it's you again. Alright. Battle him. And we're just gonna... We don't need to intercom. We can. We don't need to. We're just gonna do that. I could just meditate. And I don't know. Full of vigilance just because maybe a strike. We're in calm anyways. I just pulled this for a block. Really, we didn't draw Ragnarok. Well, we're drawing it next turn, but he's also waking up. So what if we do this? And we also didn't draw Eruption. So next turn, I guess we pop this turn and go hope for the best. Yeah. And then we can hit you or shuffle the insight. I don't think we need to shuffle the insight right now. It does put it into our draw pile, which draw 6 cards. It'll help us get through our deck. Can't forget about Cloak and Clasp. Alright, here we go. Really? You did not draw Ragnarok. You jerk. Can we find a way to exit Wrath? Nope. So we're gonna hit you for free. Can we block for 20? Or no, can we block for 40? No. So let's block as best we can, because the smite's gonna retain. It'll be fine. We want that damage. What if we should have incited first in case we drew Wrath. Definitely should have done that, but we can bring Meditate. We can play our Miracle, Meditate, and bring Ragnarok back. We take 20 damage. But what is that as opposed to what, 15? We can hit you. But we got Ragnarok. There we go. And the fight will be over next turn. And really, you know, the power we have actually goes really well with, what's it called? Oh, the power's not here. Let me just look at my deck. Where are you at? Battle Hymn. Battle Hymn works really well with Cloak Grass because the less we play the smites, the better our block becomes. And 10 damage shuffled through violence. It is free. Now we rest. Alright, well, what if we prayed and meditated and brought pray back? I don't know, just give me all its mantra, I guess. We're gonna hit you, and then we're gonna hit you, we're gonna hit you. Might as well. Give me Wrath and Ragnarok. You did not. We don't have a way to draw, but what if we do this? There we go. That's much better. Okay. And this is 15 times 3. That's much better. You are splitting into 40. You know what? Splitting into 42 is really nice, actually. Y'all are both doing damage. Okay, so how do I want to do this? If we erupt, we really only need to do like 21 damage to each of you. So we could do 9. Battle him. This puts it in our draw pile, not into our hand. Could we do 20-something damage without eruption? No, we could not. So it's really a matter of how I want to do this, because we could erupt and reach heaven, and that's it. Which would not ice, it'd be 9 and 20 damage, which is 29, so we could do a real good number on one of you guys. Or we could just try to block. I think we battle him and protect and do something like that, and we don't get reach heaven, which stinks, but Ragnarok will come around, we'll get our smites going. This should, it's gonna split you. That's actually great that it mostly hit you, so we can ice both of you guys. So ice, we got energy. Ice, we got energy. There we go. Wonderful. Another Ragnarok. That would be fun. Shuffle a beta into your draw pile. Alpha, beta, omega. Do we really want to make that work? I don't know. I like judgment. If the enemy has 40 or less, I just really like judgment. Ooh. I know I mentioned this goes really well with the Runic Pyramid, but at some point we will not be able to draw. 3 relics. I think we gotta take this. Runic Pyramid goes well with that, but with the power we have of adding smites into our hand, where are you at? Yeah, without a way to get rid of those, like, what is it, the other power where if the card is retained it lowers its cost, like, that would be the only way to make it work, and I've had that combo before and it still is very difficult for someone of my level to make work because I'm a scrub. What would I like to see? I like this purely for the rest sites and the late shop. This is to be desired. Oh, I love this. Hold on. I don't mind that. Is there anything else? We don't get a shop, which hurts. It doesn't hurt, but I would have liked to have gotten a shop. We could. There's still plenty of chances to get a shop in one of the question marks. We could do heavy combat or this and chance a shop. Get this set up. I think we can do that. Yeah. So it has 30 or less HP. This does 6, this does 8. Together that is 14. 30 HP. You're lucky. Well, we can weaken you. What is this? Skill potion, choose it to your hand, it'll cost 0. Might as well. Might as well try to block. Now what? We can defend. We can't judgment. I could pop all these and play Conjure Blade, but I don't think that's worth it. Let's bank on being able to kill them in in a short amount of time. 10, 16, you live. We're out of energy. I'm really just banking on Ragnarok and Eruption, honestly. And protect, defend, and we're just waiting. Okay, well, here's Ragnarok. Can we draw? We cannot draw. Play this. I would love to get you closer to dying. If we can get Eruption on you, here we go. Okay, so this going. There we go. Hold on. Beautiful. Whenever you gain block this turn, apply 1 weak to all enemies. I don't know if that works with Cloak Clasp. Crescendo. We can make it free. That'd be a nice Wrath enabler. Go with another Flurry of Blows just for fun. You're going to be interesting. We could Erupt, Reach Heaven, Miracle. Hold on. You do 1, 2, 3. And then we need to pop all 3 of these to play a Protect, and then Meditate and bring Eruption back. There we go. And why not bring another Protect? Or bring our Protect back. Because we're probably going to need the block. Ragnarok. Alright, well. Wait a minute. And I think this fight is over. Oh, beautiful. I should have done the math, but I didn't. I don't know if I want to consecrate. Because really we're just trying to get the Wrath Ragnarok set up to work. The damage isn't that great. It is free. It is free though. Alright, well, more combat. Alright. Well. Beautiful. We're gonna block a little bit, and there we go. And yeah, we'll be fine. I was thinking about playing the block potion, but no, that's not worth it. Work on getting you down. And we could save this for, but we'll just play it. Because once we go into Wrath, we're only going to have enough energy to play Ragnarok, so we could bring it. We could bring Ragnarok back. Ragnarok and I don't know, Flurry of Blows maybe, or a Consecrate. Just because it's free damage. There we go, look, Eruption. Alright, so I'm just trying to think. If we erupt, you would do 12 times 6, which is 12 times 6, 72 damage. Would probably, hopefully, assuming it kill, like if multiples hit you, you die. And then we can consecrate for 10. If we get a kill, we can play Empty Fist, but if neither of you die, then we're dead. So with that, 72 damage, like, what's 72 divided by 2? It's 36. So if it's even, both of you live. What's 49 divided by 12? It would have to hit you 4 times, and then we'd have to hit you with a Consecrate. So it would have to hit you 4 out of the 6 times, which is not likely. So, but hold on, but we gain energy. We gain 2 energy. So we play this, we go down to 2, we gain 2, we get 4, we can play this, and then we can play Empty Fist and exit. Okay. Alright. I just really want him to die. Oh, well, it hit you almost entirely. We did get energy, which is great. Empty blade. Oh, look, now the fight's over. So we actually made it work. Duplication potion. That is beautiful. I don't want any of these. Mental Fortress, potentially, but we don't change stances often. Our deck's a little thick, but also... Maybe change stances, game block. Pretty much we just have Eruption and Vigilance. And Empty Fist. I don't know. Empty Fist doesn't count as changing stances. We're leaving it. Meditate also. No, let's skip. More combat. Alright. Well. I guess we'll just do this. We got a kill. This will be just good damage in general. No. We'll play this. And then you're gonna block for something, but I'm gonna bank on the cards we get will be enough. Because we're still in Wrath. There we go. Good fight. Do we have a follow-up? We don't. I would like a follow-up. So we didn't get a shot prior to the Elite. Oh man, we're going to be ready for when we do. Play this. We're going to... I guess we're just going to hit you, and we're going to Ragnarok. We're going to follow up. We're going to do this. And you're dead. That worked out really well. You know, the devotional help on those long fights. We kind of need HP. Maybe, if, depending on how this fight goes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to look at. Yeah. Not the draw I wanted, but it should work. This is a what? 9 times X, or 9X, so this will be 18, or we could play this. We could play all these and have a really good expunger, or save them for... Do that. There we go. Now we take no damage, you're powering up, but if we can get our setup, we can have a really good turn. Here we go. Not quite. Close. Not quite. Can we leave? We can leave with Empty Fist. So get judged. That counts as a kill. I really just want to kill you with the smite because we are weak. This one card kills you, we get the energy and the draw. We got Ragnarok. Here we go. Erupt. Say a single miracle. Duplication potion. This should kill you. It does not kill you, but man did it do a number. Pop another miracle. We have to do 27. 9 plus 13 is not 27, but it is close. Pop 3 skills do 5 damage. 5 damage would also not do the job, so I'm gonna defend. Yeah, we're gonna Empty Fist. We're gonna defend. We're gonna block. We're still taking a hit, but you're like pretty much dead. That was a really good fight. Nunchucks is nice. I don't think we take a worship. We have devotion. Where do you when you're upgraded? You gave us 3. I don't think we take a mantra or a worship. We might be able to make a 3rd eye work. Here. Do I want to risk it? Part of me wants to say no. But also, let's give it a shot. Make you innate, you do more damage, you give more mantra, you have more energy, you give us more mantra. You do more damage. I think it needs to be Judgment, because that's just such a nice card. And that's going to really help on fights with multiple enemies. Give me... Ooh, Dream Catchers. Okay. Heals? Ooh, alright, alright. Okay. This we have to draw, but it gives us 2 strength for the fight. This we just have a really solid first turn. Get jaxed. What you doing, buddy? Duplicate a card in your deck. Yes. Okay. Now this is a question. We can duplicate Ragnarok, which is nice. It's a good damage card. But it is random. We could duplicate an Eruption, which is kind of whatever. We could duplicate a Meditate, which is also kind of whatever. A Battle Hymn would be funny. We could duplicate a Devotion. And even though it's not upgraded, if we get both of them out there, we gain 4 mantra every turn, which means every 3 turns we're in Divinity, assuming we get no more Devotion enable or no mantra cards in which we have Pray, and I think that's it. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm going for like the long play, right? 5 dexterity. Yeah. We're just gonna You're hitting me for 24. There we go. I will play 1. There we go. And hit you with a Reach Heaven. That way we've got it through violence. Your HP is less. I will hit you with a follow-up. Then a Jax. There we go. I'm going to do this. Play a Vigilance. And I'm not going to play this. That way if we enter Wrath, we'll be much happier. Hold on. There are plays to be made. Let's... That's one of them. Okay, well, we're not doing any more damage to you. But what we can do is Miracle, Sash Whip. Okay, so we actually have to we have to do HP damage to weaken you. Well, that's nice to know. So you're just gonna hit us for 18. Ragnarok and I don't know. Follow-up? This follow-up should be enabled. No, follow-up is not enabled. Oh, we're not divine, but it's okay because there. You got judged. Yes? Swivel is great. That way, that really makes Ragnarok a lot cheaper. This is going to be a problem. We did not get Swivel. Do we want to play Ragnarok? I think we do. Just, it's... Even though it is randomized, but the damage is always appreciated. And we're just going to block as best we can. And 28. Oh, we're straight up dead. Dang. No, we live with 1 HP. We live with 1 HP. We cannot play Jax or else we die. Is there any way we live in this fight? I don't think so. I would love to have Judgment. I could ice you and you if we could duplicate it. We can't get any draw unless we kill an enemy. If we kill an enemy, we're set, but that's not gonna happen. Because this is 4, this is 8, we can't kill you. Well, okay. Good boy, Mikey. Well, if we're gonna go out, we're gonna go out on my terms. Oh wait, yeah, this loses 3 HP. Yeah, we're going out on my terms. Alright. Well, second attempt, also a loss. But it was fun. I felt really good. Until, you know, we lost. But it's alright. Let's come over here. You can see the white imbalance on my face because I'm wearing a really dark shirt and it's messing with all the white in this room. What you doing, buddy? Here, let me. There we go. I can pet you with this hand. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out now. But we finished right around on time. So I don't know. Going all those elites might have been a bad idea. We should have rested. We would have had more HP. Yeah. What else? Maybe taking too many cards. We might have just left our deck thin and just banked on getting draw enablers, like just cycling Eruption and Ragnarok around. Unless we got, you know, like the Devotion cards, something like that. That way we can go into Divinity, we'll get the energy, we can play Ragnarok, does triple damage, and we just laugh away to the win. But I don't know, maybe I put too much faith in Ragnarok, because what is that? That's 6 times 6, which is 36, divided by 3. What is it? So 36 divided by 3 is 12. So essentially we get 12 damage per energy. So the attacks that we had, which did 12 or more damage, were better than playing Ragnarok. Assuming we could play 3 of them, but, you know. So maybe I overvalued Ragnarok, and that led to some unnecessary damage being taken. We didn't really take any defensive cards. We took mostly like, well, because we got the relic that allowed us to heal based on how many cards are in our hand. Like, I don't know. We had a lot of different things that worked well, not a whole lot of things that worked well together. Like, it was pretty much like one card benefited another card, and then a separate card benefited another separate card. Instead of like, I don't know, all of our cards just benefiting each other. Like we had our divinity set up, we had our Ragnarok set up, we had a smite set up. Like, I think trying to cover all of our bases led to our deck being too thick and diluted to actually perform at an optimum level. But oh well, it is what it is. It was a good run. I feel just misplaying. So that will do it for tonight's stream. Yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. We will be back on Friday with some Monster Train. Did we get the win last week? No, we didn't. Yeah, because I had like 4 or 5 Alpha Fiends that were multi-strike, and they were like, yeah, they were like innate multi-strike through the artifact, multi-strike upgrade, and then like I want to say a large stone, maybe. No, they had yeah, either large stone or HP. They had something like that because they had 50 HP, I believe. They had something like that. But and we lost because none of them were endless. So once they died, that was it. Those were all of our useful units. But anyways, we'll be back with Monster Train on Friday. So have a good have a good rest of your night. Sleep well. Eat good food. Don't kill yourself at work. Don't do anything stupid. Be happy. Have a good day tomorrow. I think I covered all my bases there, right? And I'll see y'all on Friday. So have a good one. Peace.